Hey, it's me, Anime Dude, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. We left off, a lot of stuff happened, it was a little bit sad, a little bit of sadness happened. They started going into the realm of, you shouldn't play this game, child discretion advised or whatever it said. I don't really know, but it went in a little bit of that, so it's probably only going to get worse from here. So let's see what happens. We approach our house and see something that makes us panic. That's unnatural. I'm not a really big panicker. I'm just I'm a pretty chill guy, I'd say. I'm like more to the point of non-panicking. Yuri. Oh, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that is true. I didn't think of that. For some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Yeah, when you're like on your way to someone's house, you should just be like, hey, I'm on my way, and here, I'm texting you. Anyways, let's head inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I hope so. I hope you didn't ask too much of me, because, you know me, I don't really know much about poetry. I'll take Yodi to my room. Whoa, we're already going in there. We have a pretty big bed, because 2 pillows. We have a little gaming setup, too. Maybe just a computer, probably not a gaming setup. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. I don't know why, dude. This room's pretty clean. It's so clean. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, this place is spotless. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just kind of spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Man, we literally grabbed her wrist. We did not want her looking in there. We weren't just like, hey, don't look in there. We grabbed her. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Man, we may not know it, but apparently our main protagonist is a serial killer, and we just haven't learned it yet. Now that I think about it, we really know nothing about this guy. We haven't even read his poems. Maybe his poems are talking about some pretty, serious, stuff, and we're like, wow, that seems like a serial killer would write that. But, you just never know. So, should we, get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, Minnie will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Oh, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yodi rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. I don't know if smells can do all that, but okay. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know smell could do all that, but I mean, if it does, then go ahead. Yeah, I think it'd be great for learning about my poems about serial killing or whatever I'm writing about for some strange reason. He's not showing us. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. I said herself, just singular. She's not multiple people, that'd be kind of weird. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of the ribbon. Of thin ribbon, even. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom.
And we'll need hundreds of them? How much are we going to write?
Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Oh, okay. I thought we were hanging like over the doorway, but okay, a curtain.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room.
Or kind of make it look like we were hosting like a haunted house type kind of deal, like a haunted classroom type kind of esque. But yeah, sure, yeah, no, that might work. I don't know.
It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? No, it's that jasmine. It's that jasmine scent up in the air, you know, relaxing us, making us more attuned to our senses. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Caleb. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. I don't know if my handwriting's as good as yours, though. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy, like something you get in like CSGO and you could sell it for a lot of money.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Oh, don't know why you're embarrassed about that. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
I highly doubt that. It's just a knife, you know, and who knows what I might be a person who kills people. So, you know, I may love knives. And if anything, I might find them more than appealing. Not me, guys. I'm talking about the game character, obviously. I'm not saying I might be a person who kills. Come on. If I was a person who killed people, trust me, I would know it. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I mean, just look at me. I was almost about to, like, rip your arm off for reaching into a drawer. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise. Although I can't make any promises because literally I haven't seen it yet. But yeah.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. You just keep calling it intense. I think that's all you got. Is that all you know how to say? He's like, wow, I read this in the dictionary today. Might as well use it a few times. All right, Yudi, you're intense. And the things you do, they're intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yodi relaxes her expression once again. She keeps putting up her guard and we keep knocking that thing down.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, yeah, I'll check it out. Yodi carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Caleb! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
That's fantastic. And also, why do you know that, Yuri? I think that's a little weird that you would just know that it could. I guess you sharpen it, so you would just know that it cuts through something. So obviously it cuts through skin like paper. I guess that's fine. But literally, you let me cut my. It's like a katana. It's so sharp, and it's just like you can't even. You won't even. You're like not even like touching it yet, and it already cuts you. Because they're like so, layered on and really thin at the end.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Better bandage it up. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the what the? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yeah, mine too. What? Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help? Right? I think? Honestly, I don't know. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Maybe. I don't know, though, really. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger returned.
Caleb! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even! Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, I feel like I did something wrong. Why did you just take her finger and look at you, weirdo? I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Caleb.
Yuri giggles shyly. You did do it first, by the way, and you didn't have any blood on your finger. I did. Watch out for the Yuri becoming a vampire. She is a vampire, and we just don't know it yet. That would be something else. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. He's an idiot. Just because it stopped bleeding, just put a bandage on it, dude. Don't let it get infected or something.
That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lie them out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yodi.
Thanks. Is it just something I saw online? It was just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
That's right. One of the items Yodi had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
It's like she's kind of like got a list, and I'm like, whoa, what's next? And then she like, it's this, so this is why I told you to buy this. I mean, she could just like be like, I don't know. I don't know. She could say that differently. That sounds less like robotic. I don't know. I'm being too nitpicky, I guess. I don't know. It just sounded weird. Like, cause she said like the exact same response to the first one. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
Do you mind fetching this for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water? Coming right up.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted.
If you say so. Taking Yodi's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yodi?
Yes?
I come and see Yodi quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here? Or something?
No, not at all.
She totally looked in that drawer. There's no way she didn't look in that drawer. I mean, since like we like had such a visceral reaction to like her trying to open it, like of course she's gonna like look in there. I don't know. I think she did. That's probably what happened.
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunshine, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. Yeah, I mean, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like an art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
Oh, I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yes, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much.
Each reading our own book or each reading the same book?
Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you would understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, I mean, you know, nothing better than gaming with a friend, or, you know, watching a show with a friend. Oh, no, there's a hole in my shirt. Oh, great. Ah, just discovered that. All right, it's fine. We bumped into each other's heads. Whoa.
Sorry.
Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I kinda accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Whoa, our first picture of the game. How do we get rid of this? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa, we're finally, I think this is our first, interesting. Okay. Here. I pat down Yeti's face and neck with a towel. Something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry.
I didn't want to use cold water.
Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yeti suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Keep my hand still against Yeti's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a gaze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silent, slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yeti's gentle fingers wrap around my wrists and a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yeti slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. Dude, we were totally about it. We were totally about a kiss. It would have been great. It would have been great. Come on. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yeti picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Or you could be like, hey, you seem a bit, clumsier than before the event transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yeti's example. That should do it. I finish feeling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, I am too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first, you idiot.
Yeah, sorry. That's very true, but won't that take a while?
Well, that is true. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. Just text me or something so I remember it, because I'm totally going to forget.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No. It's totally not. No, totally not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was really hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yeti thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed. Or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yeti seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. They'll be like, hey, you want to do this again sometime? I mean, not like arts and crafts, but like just chill. Once Yeti packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yeti fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can hang out somewhere. I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yeti simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So...
You're very thoughtful, Caleb.
Yeti takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Whoa! Oh no!
Sayori!
Oh, oh, great! Oh man, we were totally about to have a moment, and then Sayori came. Oh, no! Ah. Okay, all right, that's fine. We're totally good. We're totally chill. It's chill. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. We're good.
Hi, Caleb.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Caleb. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course!
Sayori beams. I don't like how quiet it is. It's kind of ominous.
Yeah, so, I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? Oh. That's what she meant by imagination. What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. I'm so happy for you two. I'm so happy that you guys can be together forever. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Wait. Okay, so she says it twice. I was like, did I guess that she would say it? No, she said it twice.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Caleb? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Caleb. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else in this world. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Caleb. I'm really, really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Caleb, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I said I would always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Okay, this is just dumb. This is just dumb. Also, this is like literally the worst thing. Okay, because one hand we could say I love you, and then she could be like, well, you're lying to me, obviously, and then you'll always be my... Okay, so this is from two different... So I love you, and Sayori could have just meant like I care about you so much that I just want you so much myself, but I don't really love you. But, so it could be the first one or the second one. Or it could be like, and then the you always be my dearest friend would be like, you know, you always be my dearest friend. And then we're friend zoning her instantly. But the second result, then we'll always be dearest friends. And then that's, you know, a good thing to her. I don't know. I mean, this, like, my I love you in my head had both bad results. But I feel like that's what she kind of wants, though. I don't know. I feel like I should say that. But I feel like if I don't mean it, then it doesn't mean anything, you know? Obviously not. But our character seems to really care about Sayori, so maybe we should just say I love you. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it. That's my instinct. I'm gonna do it. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Caleb. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Caleb, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Caleb. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori gripped around me, weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. I want the rain clouds to go away. They're not going away at all, Caleb. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go out at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Caleb. Sayori glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Maybe I should go back. Let's rewind time. Let's rewind time. I highly doubt this. Oh my goodness. She said that. No, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Okay, like literally in my chest, I don't feel it. Okay, we're going back. I'm sorry, gamers. I'm sorry, guys. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh man, I feel like a terrible person. I'm just a terrible person. You always, yeah. Okay. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get help. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sorry, he forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is that what it feels like? No! Oh no! Wow! 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 If someone said that to me, I don't know what I'd say. Literally, I'd like break down. I'd like be like, I'd be defeated. I'd be like, I'm crushed. If someone was like, "This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest," if someone said that to me, I'd be like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I would feel like the worst human being in the world if someone said that to me. Oh man, I don't like. Oh, this sucks. To get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay.
It's just my punishment. Remember? For being so selfish? So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right.
God. No! Literally, I don't know. I don't know which one's worse. She's like still happy even though she like got what she wanted in the other one, but then in this one she's just like, oh, this is unbearable pain.
I know this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear.
Oh, maybe we're right. All right, maybe we're right, guys.
And the other thing, you're always right that I just wanted it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Caleb.
She's just saying this. She's just saying this. She was like literally like that. Is that what it's like to get stabbed in the chest? She's just saying this stuff to me.
I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all.
Yeah?
So...
Sody's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sody looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more. Or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. The ultimate friend zone. I don't know. Should we go back? No, this is the decisions we made. This is the decision we've made. She wouldn't be happy. She wouldn't be happy. I don't think, you know, maybe she would have. You know, just because she's depressed doesn't mean she wouldn't be happy with me. I honestly don't know. I mean, we were literally just having a moment with Yuri, so I think it would be just like, I just want to be fair. I don't think it would be fair to Sayori. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Wow, she actually did it. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Okay, so we've like realized that Yuri and Sayori are the people we want to spend time with. Okay. Alright.
Caleb, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Can we turn some music on, please? It must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I'd say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Caleb. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? But how I basically turned down her confession? Okay, so we know. Okay, so this protagonist is aware of what's going on. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her. Right? Okay. I don't like that attitude. I'm the one who knows what's best for her. She doesn't know what's best for her. I hate that. Why did I say that? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so okay. I'm going full like acting mode and being like, I think that's how he's talking. He seems like he's like real cocky and stuff. I don't know. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Do you think she know? Do you think it's one of those games where like Monica like knows that I like picked one option and then re-picked another one? You think it's one of those games? I think it might be one of those games. I like that. I would like that if it turned out to be one of those games. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. This is a kind of big change in our conversation. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Turn some music on. Why is there no music? I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, this is a good poem. Yeah, and then get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I do what I know before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. What the? Wait. I'm scared. I'm scared. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Oh, that's scary. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. I want to not write. I don't want to finish reading this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. Is someone behind me? Oh, God, I'm scared. I don't know why I'm so scared. Please don't jump. What is this? I don't like this. I feel really uneasy. I know why there's no sound in this game now. Now that there's no sound in this game, I don't like this. I don't like this. Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Okay. You didn't scare me. You didn't scare me. Okay. All right. It's fine. I don't know why that's so scary. It wasn't about anything like creepy. I think it was just about a depression. It wasn't about anything creepy. I don't know. I'm so freaked out right now. This is like genuine, by the way. I know it sounds ungenuine to say it's genuine, but I was like really creeped out. I don't think that was the intention. Probably not. I don't know. I'm a little uneasy. I don't know. Caleb? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that. I feel so uneasy right now. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. It's been a while since I played like a scary game or anything like that. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom. I'm getting out of here. Don't strain yourself. I won't. Don't worry. I'm not going to strain my... Can I get out of this game for the love of God? Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I'm like sprinting. I'm full out sprinting away. I'm like, I'm not part of this. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. I don't know, guys. I'm like scared. Now I want to play like I feel like if you guys have any suggestions for like Japanese like horror games, like whether they be visual novel or whatever, I'd be totally down. Because I don't know. I feel like they have a way of doing that that's kind of scarier than American kind of, Okay. Well, I know that wasn't like meant to be scary. I don't know. I think it was just supposed to be meant to be like about depression. I'm like getting all freaked out, but I'm like, I don't know. Kind of just reminded me of like, I don't know. Corpse Party wasn't really scary, but like, I don't know what it's reminding me of. But I'm definitely like frightened right now. It's not a big deal. At least, it's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Ah, God, my ear is like. Besides, I don't like this. I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayote's house and knock on the door. This looks exactly like my house. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayote? Oh, no. I'm literally expecting the worst right now. She really is a deep sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayote's room, I knock on her door. Sayote? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. Really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Ah! Oh, stop. My eyes are closed. Literally, guys, I don't like this. Oh, God. Okay, we get it. Who is that? Who is that? An exception has occurred? Okay. What? File game / script. Chapter 5.rpy. Line 3. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Alright. See traceback. Oh, God. I'm taking off my freaking head. Oh, God. I don't know. This is so creepy. Okay. See traceback.txt. They want me to open a text file? Oh, for a second I was like literally terrified because like for a second I thought an exception has occurred, was not on my OBS like screen, and I was about to freak out. That would have been I would not love like that. Yeah, nice music. Finally, we got the music on. This isn't where Steam is. Wait, did I download it to E or to? Is it in properties? Yeah, it's in properties and local files, and then browse local files. And then they have. It's not it's traceback.txt. It says file in game / script chapter 5.rpy. But traceback.txt is in here. I'll show you guys if I can. If I can get a window of the thing for you. Yeah. So this is my window right now. And so as you can see, the traceback is right there. But it says in game / script chapter 5. So I'm going to go into game. I'm going to see if there's like any other. Okay, I don't like that. Contents. Resources. Nothing. Oh, okay. So the game in like Steam. So the game wasn't originally on Steam. I'm assuming is what's happening right now. Let's say. What is this? Oh, here. Let me show you guys what this is. So that's that. And then we'll go back to the other window. I was just showing you what Happy Thoughts was. Not Doki. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That looks very fun. Happy Thoughts. Glad we got that. Okay, traceback. Oh, okay. So it's on the. Okay, so what's happening is this is a. It's like a code thing. Okay, so. And then so there's like lines. Okay, so the file line it wants us to go to. Okay, so there's already like apparently like stuff on here that's not even in the game / script chapter 5.rpy. Because like so you can see there's like chapter 4, and then we have a line in script call, and so this is just like logs and stuff, and then they have like restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this. I think actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. I guess that's talking about... I guess it's talking about Sayori. I would assume so. And then, so it's having a full trace back of it, I would assume. So they have that stuff. Still chapter 4. And then everything's in my Steam library. And you can, you know, see how that traces it. So it was an E after all. Execute. Interact. I think this is just like normal stuff. I could do control find if I wanted to find it easier. So actually I probably am gonna do control F, because this is the same thing. I didn't break anything. Hold on a second. So, or maybe in like the original game it was chapter 5, but in this it's chapter 4. I think that's what it is, because this is all like logs or something. It seems like. So there doesn't seem to be a chapter 5. So find what, and then I go to... What does it want? Ah, what the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. What the hell isn't a good reaction anyways. Chapter... So let's just look up 5, and then find next. Next. They're like lines. I should have looked at the line, but I can't go back. So, yeah, I think it was just chapter 4, because there doesn't seem to be... Cannot find 5. Okay, so it must have been chapter 4. And for some reason, I guess they just changed it. I don't know. Maybe there's a different... I don't know. There's log.txt. Which I don't think should say anything creepy. It's just talking about my... stuff that's going on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything weird in here. Doesn't look... Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we found it. Because that was like literally words. I wonder if that's in the game the whole time. And they just kind of like... You know, they just kind of have like a... They just have a prompt to get you to see it, because, you know, there's no other way you're gonna look at it. Yeah, I don't think there's any other... Yeah, I don't think there's any other file. I think we're just fine. What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. So I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Let's rest the urge to vomit. I like the nice music in the background we're having. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. It has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault! My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this, if I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just... lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. 1 second. You can't go back far enough. Damn. They got you. They got you there. Okay, I wanted to go back up and see what Monica had said to me. If it seemed like she had knew this happened. Because my thoughts were like, maybe she knew what was going on. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Okay, no reason to yell at me, dude. Good. Bad end. Awesome. Cool. What? What? What happened? What happens? What happened to Sayori? She's replaced. She's been replaced. Oh, what? What? What happens if I click this? We'll find out next time, I guess. Okay. Most of her is Monica. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, just saying. Huh. Monica's gonna be the one at the end of it. The end of it all, isn't she? Oh man, guys, I don't know. That's it for oh! I knew, dude. That like scared me. I don't know if it was supposed to be scary or like sad. I think it was supposed to be scary. And then we were supposed to be like, why is there a text file in there? You know, like kind of deal. I think it's supposed to be like a horror game. I think that's it. I think that's the deal. So that's what happened there. Yeah, she's just dead. Okay. And then we read a text file. That was a fun episode, huh? That was interesting and very different than anything else. So yeah, terrible times. Awesome. So thanks for watching, and we'll do some more next time, I guess. I was like, I'll play to one end, but I don't think that was really at like an end per se, because we don't really know what's going on. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Life's worth living and stuff. And I love you guys. So yeah. That was Brazy. Bye.